Hi guys, AstroCass here. Welcome back to my channel. Just here with a quick little astrology update. This one is for the November astrology transits, and this video is for Pisces risings out there. So let's jump into it. Pisces rising, so your sun starts off transiting your Scorpio 9th house. So this is just showing that you're really shining and getting a lot of attention. People are really noticing you for those 9th house topics. So you might be doing really well with your belief systems, with spirituality, with religion, or maybe people are really noticing you with your higher education. Maybe you're doing really well at uni and people are just noticing how you're shining there and how well you're doing. It can be overseas travel as well. So maybe people are noticing that you're booking a holiday, or maybe they're noticing you're going on holiday. I mean, the borders are starting to open up, so this can hopefully start to happen for some people. And then on the 23rd, the sun then moves into a Sagittarius 10th house. So this is when people are going to be really noticing how well you're shining in regards to your career, your reputation. The 10th house is a very public house, so people will be really noticing you on social media, out in public, and hearing a lot about you through your reputation and career. So Mercury, the planet of communication and learning, is transiting your Libra 8th house. So this is just communicating more about sex, death, rebirth. It's communicating more about finding out the truth. It's about digging into that deep psyche, that deep bonding within intimate relationships. It's the house of transformation. So it's about finding out the truth. The 8th house usually deals with topics of occult practices as well. So maybe you're communicating and learning maybe a new practice, or maybe there's news of inheritance coming your way, or maybe there's a debt that you need to pay off. Maybe you've just gotten a bill. It can be your taxes and debt, inheritance. The 8th house is also your partner's finances and income, or business partner's money as well. So maybe there's news and communication about those areas for you. On the 7th, Mercury then moves into your Scorpio 9th house, so you're really going to be communicating more about your higher education, your beliefs, spirituality, your religion, overseas travel, so going to a foreign land or something like that. So there'll be a lot more talking and learning and communicating about these kind of topics for you. And then on the 25th, it moves into your Sagittarius 10th house, so you're really going to be communicating more about your career, your reputation in a very public way, and getting noticed for that. So maybe there's a career promotion, or maybe you're you've got a public speaking event for your career to have a chat about what you do or something like that. Or maybe you're publicly speaking on social media and you're talking and people paying attention to you, and you're building up a good reputation through that communication. So Venus, the planet of love, romance and money, is transiting through your Sagittarius 10th house. So you're really loving your career. You might be making more money through your career with this transit, or potentially losing money through your career. Maybe there's a new love interest that you find at work, or maybe just in a public way. The public are really just loving you and how you're behaving right now. So it can be a time when on social media, if you're posting things and people are publicly paying attention to you, that you can get a lot of positive feedback, a lot of love and support, and money from that. On the 7th, it moves into your Capricorn 11th house. So that's when you're really going to be loving spending time with your friends. You're really going to be enjoying just being out, going out and doing pleasurable things, like going out for lunch with your friends or dinner, or just, being a part of, really fun events. So it can be a great time for you to spend money doing things for your friends, or it can be a time when you lose money just spending, going out for lunch and stuff like that all the time. But if you're networking and trying to make money out in the community, you can make a bit of money based on the groups that you're a part of and the people that the community networking as well. So it's a pretty good transit for that. So Mars, the planet of action, desire, passion, it's war and aggression. It's what we're fighting for and fighting with. That is transiting your Scorpio 9th house all of November. So Mars is in rulership in Scorpio. It's a traditional ruler of Scorpio. So there's a lot of energy and a lot of power with this transit. So Mars going through your 9th house is all about your belief systems. It's about spirituality, religion. It's about your higher education, and it's also about traveling to foreign lands. So you got to take action on some of these things. Like maybe you've got to enroll in university for your higher education. Maybe you've got to book those flights and take action so you can go on a holiday. Maybe there's things that you need to do. So this is a great time to actually do things and get things done. However, Mars can also be aggression and anger, so sometimes with this transit you might be disappointed, or maybe there's some anger, maybe something didn't work out with flights that you'd booked to go on a holiday, or you know, maybe you didn't get the grades at university that you were looking for, and maybe you're frustrated and angry. But you'd have to check out your chart and see how, you know, this transit's interacting, the aspects that it's making with your natal chart. So now let's have a chat about eclipse season. So we're moving into eclipses, so let's have a chat about the new moon, which is in Scorpio in your 9th house, which is occurring on the 5th of November at 8:14 a.m. in Australian time at 13 degrees. So new moon's the beginnings, the new cycles, beginnings of things happening for you. You'll notice that happening over the next 3 to 6 months. These events will start to occur for you. So this is going to be in relation to Scorpio. So Scorpio is that fixed water sign. So a lot of emotions with this 9th house new moon coming up for you. Definitely check out your natal chart and see what's happening with this new moon for you. But it's going to be in regards to your beliefs, spirituality, religion, higher education, and, you know, traveling to foreign lands. So they're going to be the new sorts of things that are going to start to come up for you, events around those 9th house topics. And then you have a full moon in your Taurus 3rd house occurring on the 19th of November at 7:57 p.m. in Australian time at 27 degrees. So again, check out your natal chart to see what's happening with this full moon, and check out 27 degrees to see if anything's being activated in your natal chart by this full moon as well. So Taurus is an earth sign, so it's fixed earth, so a very stubborn sign as well. So this could be bringing up issues around like money and practical communication. So your 3rd house is about communication, it's about learning, it's short courses, it's short distance travel, so little small trips you're doing, it's your neighborhood, and it's also your siblings. So all of those things fall into those 3rd house topics. The 3rd house can also be like, it's traditionally ruled by Mercury, so the merchant, things that you're building and crafting with your hands. So, you know, being an earth sign and practical about money and stuff like that. Maybe you're, you know, thinking about some really cool things you can do and make, you know, or maybe you're going to be writing something, potentially just new ways to kind of create stuff, whether it's for money or just for fun. With this full moon, all of those things can be coming to an end. So full moons bring endings of cycles and completions. So you'll see those endings start to occur over the next 3 to 6 months for this full moon. And generally, if you look back to the Taurus new moon, you'll see what events and situations started to occur then. They will be the things that hopefully with this full moon are all coming to an end and being completed with this cycle. So I hope that you found this video very helpful, just to know what transits are happening and what's going on with the planets and the energy for you. If you like this video, please don't forget to give it a like or a thumbs up for me, and subscribe to my channel so you can keep up to date with my content. It really helps me grow my channel. So I appreciate it very much, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.